July 26, 1971. Rolling on Moon. NASA launched Apollo 15, the ninth crewed mission in the Apollo program and the fourth to land on the Moon. This mission marked a technological milestone in space exploration by deploying the first lunar roving vehicle on the Moon. Commanded by David R. Scott, alongside Lunar Module pilot James B. Irwin and Command Module pilot Alfred M. Worden, Apollo 15 delivered a substantial scientific return while demonstrating the enhanced mobility provided by the rover. The Apollo 15 mission differed greatly from earlier lunar landings. It was the first of the J missions, which were designed for extended surface stays, increased scientific experiments, and advanced exploration capabilities. The lunar module, named Falcon, carried the LRV, a lightweight, electrically powered four-wheeled vehicle built by Boeing with General Motors' Delco Electronics division providing the mobility systems. The vehicle was folded and stored in a quadrant of the lunar module's descent stage, then deployed by the astronauts after landing. The LRV played a crucial role in expanding the operational range of the astronauts on the lunar surface. With a top speed of about 8 miles per hour, the rover allowed Scott and Ehrman to traverse a total distance of approximately 17.3 miles over 3 extravehicular activities, a dramatic increase over what was possible in previous missions limited to walking distance. This mobility enabled the crew to explore a wider area of the Hadley-Apennine region, including visits to the base of the Apennine Mountains and the edge of Hadley Rill, a deep canyon-like feature believed to be volcanic in origin. Apollo 15's rover was operated manually, with each astronaut taking turns driving. It was equipped with television cameras, a communication system, and tool carriers. It carried scientific instruments, including a lunar surface magnetometer and a gravimeter. The vehicle itself operated reliably throughout the mission, despite harsh conditions of lunar dust, temperature extremes, and low gravity. The data collected while using the LRV greatly enhanced geological understanding of the Moon's surface and composition. The mission also included the deployment of the Apollo Lunar Surface Experiments package, which continued collecting data after the crew departed. Lunar samples gathered by the Apollo 15 crew weighed over 170 pounds and included the famous Genesis rock, a sample of anorthosite estimated to be over 4 billion years old. The rock provided important clues about the Moon's early crust formation. In addition to the lunar surface work, Command Module pilot Alfred Worden conducted scientific observations from lunar orbit using the Scientific Instrument Module bay mounted on the service module. This included high-resolution photography, X-ray fluorescence mapping, and gamma-ray spectrometry. Worden also performed the first deep space extravehicular activity, retrieving film canisters from the sim bay during the return trip to Earth. Apollo 15 returned to Earth on August 7, 1971. The mission demonstrated the viability of extended lunar exploration with mechanized mobility and showcased the strategic value of technological innovation in enhancing scientific discovery. The LRV's success led to its use on the 2 subsequent missions, Apollo 16 and Apollo 17, cementing its role in lunar exploration. Apollo 15's introduction of the lunar roving vehicle marked a turning point in surface exploration on celestial bodies. It proved that astronauts could travel farther, collect more diverse samples, and conduct more comprehensive scientific investigations than ever before. The rover's design influenced later planetary rovers, including those used on Mars. The concept of mobile surface exploration originating from Apollo 15 continues to inform NASA's planning for future missions to the Moon and beyond. In retrospect, the mission represented a high point of Apollo-era innovation and set new standards for lunar science. While later missions would further advance technology and discoveries, Apollo 15's use of the lunar roving vehicle remains a landmark achievement in American space history, blending ingenuity with scientific ambition. For enthusiasts of historical ephemera, visit history-collectors.com to find collectibles that might complement your collection. You can own a piece of history.